Has he done enough to take the €500,000? We will not know, Bexy, for 8 or 10 minutes or so, but he seems utterly delighted with his performance in that stage. Let's see what Craig Breen's going to say at the end of well, an epic battle with Egon Corr. He has given it everything. Breen has done everything he can, Bexy. Let's hear from him. Let's come up this way a wee bit. Forward we come. Come on, forward we come.
He doesn't know yet.
Come on, no, he won't know for 10 minutes. Come on, Craigie. Come on, Howie. Oh, everyone wants a word with Craig Breen, but we definitely want to speak to him. Josie definitely wants to speak to him. Let's find out. Oh, he looks calm. Let's see from him. Let's hear from him. He's done everything. Has he had the clean run in there? Let's find out.
3. Yeah. Craig, you've done everything possible at the minute. If you win this one, you have to then wait to see if everyone else comes through slower than you. But at the minute, it is looking good. You've just got to wait for Egon. It's going to be a long old 11 minutes.
This is going to be the most horrendous, horrible 11 minutes of my life. Listen, I've tried my best. You know, if I come out of here, I am the quickest driver, and I know I'm the quickest driver from the whole series, and that's all I can take from this. You know, if we don't put it off, I have a great bunch of people behind me, and I'm sure this will not be the end of me, but you know, all we can do for now is cross our fingers and hope.
Are you going to wait?
I think we'll have to. It's life-changing. I think I have to.
It does. Craig, were there any nerves there at the start of that stage, knowing how much was at stake going into the stage?
I wasn't bad, actually. I tried to take it as any other stage, and I hope it's enough. Listen, I've enjoyed every minute of it, and I've proved enough.
He has been superb this year. Has he been, as he said, quick enough here? He's been great so far this weekend, doing absolutely everything he has to do, Craig Breen. But is it going to be enough, Bexy? The next 10 minutes, the longest of his life.
I'm watching the splits. I'm watching Egon Corr in comparison to Craig Breen, and Egon is quicker on the stage, fractionally 0.1 quicker at the third split, and that comes in at 11 kilometres, but only 0.1 quicker than Breen.
Okay. Wow. It is going to be so close, Josie. Egon Corr 0.1 quicker than Breen at the split at 11 Ks. Breen has gone just up the road, just a fraction up the hill. But we'll wait and see. Well, he'll come back down for sure. He'll come back down to the stop line. He'll park his car up, Bexy, and I'm certain he'll come back down to the stop line. He's just stopped, and the boot's open. They're just sorting a couple of things out there, Craig and Gareth Roberts. We will watch those splits as they make their way through. 20, just under 20 Ks, or less than that. Yeah, 20, maybe 17, 18 Ks to go for Egon Corr. Listen, he's been great. Egon Corr has been fantastic. He won 3 rounds in a row, didn't he?
He did. He's such a strong driver. He's such a clever driver. I was talking with Katie Traxton just a little bit earlier on, and they were talking about the way he's strategically gone through this weekend. Yesterday, just sitting behind Craig Breen. He didn't need to push yesterday, and he responded today out on the gravel this morning, taking that faster stage time. He's just a thinker, you know. He really thinks things through. He's such a cool, calm, collected person. But what an incredible driver he's been this year. And 3 wins in a row from Corr. They both deserve this title. But Craig said there, and I'm sure Egon will say as well, you know, they've both done enough to prove how good they are out there this year.
No doubt. Bex, we have seen some remarkable talent in the FIA Academy this year. You know, some really quick drivers. Young Alistair Fisher has been exceptional. Obviously, Egon Corr has been exceptional, as has Craig Breen. Massively impressed by Molly Taylor this year. I think there were a few raised eyebrows when she got the deal, but my goodness me, she has proved a lot of doubters wrong. Her pace, Molly Taylor's pace, is genuinely quick in that Fiesta. Real talent emerging through the FIA Academy this year.
Supreme talent. It's been an incredible series, and I'm glad we're going to see it continue on into next year.
Watch, guys, watch. Yeah. Billy, whatever his name is. What's your surname, Billy? Billy, don't open that champagne yet, because that's tempting fate. Let me tell you, the Irish flags are here, the Irish boys are here, the Craig Breen Supporters Club are here. The champagne is poised, Bexy, but don't open it yet, because Corr is pushing hard. He's up on the splits, only fractionally up on the splits, but he's up on the splits, Bexy.
Yeah, he is. We're waiting for the next split to come in now. Paolo Nobre is just about to come through the stage. Let's have a chat with Paolo when he's through.
Right, OK, let's do that. I'll wander back down again. Craig surrounded by folks just standing at the end of stage. Jules is there, Big Howie's there. 2 or 3 cameras. Rallyo are there. Various people. Paolo Nobre's through. a lot of... Nobody's had a problem in here. He's got an awful lot of mud splatters. Paolo, what's happened? That looks like a very messy car.
My God, this Saturday in the RS Rally, the road section rally, was the survivor day. In the street lamp, maybe after one jump, had maybe 8 or 10 cars broke there, and also in this special state, a lot of cars stopped. So I think that today was the survivor day, and who go to the end has a good success to go Sunday to the last day.
Well done, you have survived, Paolo Nobri. So, quite a few cars at that section in Sweet Lamb having had problems, Bexy. But Paolo Nobri, well, his car looks as if it's almost been sprayed with mud all over the car, from the bonnet to the roof, to the sides, to the rear. So, Paolo Nobri is through. He has survived. That he said yesterday was the road section rally. Today, the survival rally. And Nobri has got through. There's Craig Breen. He's with his mate Billy.
This is killing because we are missing a split for Egon Core. He's still moving on the stage, there's no problems, but we're missing a split. We're missing a split for a few of the drivers. So I'm waiting for what would be his 5th split to come in at 19 kilometres in comparison to Craig Breen. He'll be going past that in just a few moments' time. So we are missing a split for Egon Core. He's still moving on the stage and watching him on the tracking system.
Okay, now it could all get chaotic here. I am cabled up, so I'm just hoping that I get near to this car when it comes in. We will do our best. There's
he's 0.9 slower than Craig Breen now.
0.9 slower, Craig. 0.9 slower. 0.9 slower. At where? At where, Bexy?
This is at 19 kilometres. 19 kilometres.
19 Ks. 19 Ks. 19. Oh, you've never seen a kid so nervous and tense. I mean, Bexy, there's €500,000 on this. And you just can't imagine it. John McCrone's in. Let me have a quick word with my mate, the boys from Scotland, just while we just watch those splits coming in. John, a steadier day from you today. It was all about showing your pace yesterday. Today is all about getting through.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a slight problem with the gearbox. So we're just really nursing it through. We had a spin in the last stage as well, but here, we're still here.
You're doing a good job as well, young Stuart Loudon next to him. Those boys, I'm sure, will be in the academy next year. He gives a big thumbs up to Craig Breen as he goes past young Macron. We'll be hoping that Breen has got it. Josie, Bexy, I can't imagine what it's like. It's like knowing. It's like you've got 5 numbers in the lottery. You've got 5 numbers, and you've got the 6th number, and you know it's either 1 or 2, and you've got 1. And you know as those numbers come out, if you 50-50 chance, if 1 comes out, your life changes. If 2 comes out, dearie me, it's the worst moment of your life. So, what must it be like for young Breen? Let's see if we can grab a word with him.
Well, for Mr. Core, for Egon Core, it's okay. He's still in the stage.
Gareth,
so he's
let's
very
have a quick
focused
chat
on that. But for Breen...
Gareth, this is the, without doubt, biggest moment of your career. Maybe the longest 10 minutes waiting for Egon to come. And you boys have given it everything this weekend, though.
It's unbelievable. Like, what I know can say, like... To narrow it down, we had to come here and win at least 14 stages. Then Egon went one, then we had to win another one. So, Craig has driven his heart out, and we've narrowed it down to 1 stage out of the whole year. It's just unbelievable. And this is the worst time, as you said, it's just waiting for this time to come in.
Just an unbelievable year for you boys, though, hasn't it? And this will be absolutely the pinnacle of it.
Yeah, obviously, for sure. We've had our ups and downs in the year sort of thing, but to come back and be fighting for the battle in Wales sort of thing, and, it's just an unbelievable, and fair dues to Craig. Like, he no matter what anyone says, the boy can seriously drive. Like, he is 21 years of age. He's only been rallying 2 years.
Oh, I think we've realised that this year, Craig. A huge moment for you. I don't think I've seen anyone quite so nervous. Oh, go on, Max. Go on.
Just looking on the tracking system, car number 31, which is just in front of Core. It's Alexei Kikrashesco. He's in a Mitsubishi now. He's just stopped and he's got underway again. I hope that's not going to impede on.
Car in front of Core has stopped, so we'll wait and see that makes slow chord.
He is moving again. Final split in. Core is 1.8 slower than Breen at the final split.
1.8 slower, Craigie boy. 1.8 slower. We're good. That's still a way to go. That's the final split.
We're good on that's 23 Ks. 23 Ks.
That was the last split.
So you made that is the last split. So you made no mistakes in there. You drove the perfect stage.
Remember, the last bit flowing over all the hills, and that last corner we carried the speed the whole way around, didn't we? It was good. The last bit was the best. Down past where Di was standing earlier on.
You must be sorry for the language. We'll let Craig just stand and wait here. Bexy, you would not believe the tension at the stop line here, waiting for these times to come in, watching. Well, you're watching the tracker. Craig Breen he's all over the place. The poor kid really is on tenterhooks. I mean, I don't know where that phrase comes from, Bexy, but he epitomises that phrase just now. And Craig Breen and Gareth Roberts both together waiting until...
I think Core has passed this driver. I think Core has passed this driver in the stage.
Core has passed the driver.
From what I'm seeing on the tracking system, it's really difficult to tell sometimes. But I think Egon may have gone past car number 31.
Yeah, but I hope
that car has not impeded him in any way.
You don't want that.
No.
We want to do a fair. Well, it happened in Finland to us. You know, it was a very same situation, and we missed out on the win. So it happens.
Craig, a few rallies ago, you'd have never thought you'd have found yourself in this position, waiting at the final stop line in Wales, knowing that €500,000, a life-changing sum, is there for you. A couple of rallies ago, no chance.
Sat on the side of the road in Portugal, way off the road in Portugal, thinking this is it, academy over. Sat in here, no finish. I said, this is definitely over. And look at us here now. You know, look at me 2 years ago. I was racing karts, no interest, no vision of going to rallying, and now I'm here.
Here we go.
It's just a whirlwind.
Here we go. Everyone talking about it. Here we go. We'll bring it to you as soon as it comes across. Bex is watching Egon Core on the tracker. He's coming up. Here we go. He's through. Bex, you shout when that comes in.
Okay, I'm waiting for the time. Craig Breen's time was 18:15 exactly. I'm waiting for Egon Core's to go on the board.
Stand by. Jules might get it quicker. Stand by. 18:15. We don't know yet. We don't know. He has had to pass that car in the stage because that's come in with damage to the rear. Oh, come on. Jules knows. 22-1. He's done it. Breen's done it. Breen has done it. Craig Breen and Gareth Roberts win the inaugural 2011 FIA Academy, and my goodness me, there are scenes of utter joy at the stage end here. Oh, the champagne is flowing, the horns are going on. Poor Egon Core's devastated, but let's go and get a word with the youngsters. Craig Breen has done it, €500,000. He'll be in a car next year, Super 2000 car for sure. Let's have a word to support this clubber here. Oh dear, a quick word with Egon Core, a handshake from Egon Core. Egon, you've given everything in there.
Yeah, we had some damage to the filter mounting, and then tried to fix it before this one, and we're pushing really hard, but caught the car in front.
Needs to go the car behind. The car behind needs to get past because he's got serious damage to his radiator. There's big impact damage to the car behind. That's off my cables, please. Hugh. Thank you. Where's he gone? He's got to head off. Craig Breen, well, you could hear him in the background, Bex. He's waited 8 or 10 minutes here. Quite a long road section for him back to service. He's going to have to push on now to get back to service on time. Don't hang around too long, Mr. Breen, but huge congratulations to Craig Breen and to Gareth Roberts.
Well, okay, Cole. Fantastic scenes, obviously, at the stage end there. Incredible reaction from Craig Breen. But I'm just going to look a little bit further down on the splits coming in. I've just been kind of drawn my attention by one of the chaps, lovely Colin McMaster here in the press centre, to take a look at other splits from other drivers within the FIA Academy. And he's absolutely right. We're just taking a look. Let's... It's looking okay, actually. Frederick Olin is who I'm looking at. He is 2.2 behind Breen, actually, at the final split. Everybody is slower than Breen in the academy that I can see.
No. Maybe a little premature, that, but we'll keep our fingers crossed for Craig Breen. We'll have a word. Billy, what's your surname? Remind us.
Billy Collins.
Billy Collins is... you're the chairman of the Craig Breen Supporters Club, right? And Billy, Craig told us there 2 years ago he wasn't even thinking about rallying. You were the co-driver for the first 2 rallies with Craig Breen. What a long way he's come in those 2 years.
Yeah, a long ways he came. He's just a great guy. I mean, he was karting for years, a number of years, and then he decided he'd go rallying. And he got a little Citroen C2, and I sat with him for 2 or 3 rallies. But I sat with him last week, test for this rally, and it's just amazing amount of what he's done since in 2 years. Amazing.
And Billy, when you sat with him for the first time, when he first got in a rally car 2 years ago, could you see the potential in him then?
Absolutely. Everybody could tell. Everybody around him. Like Tom Gann, who used to work for Ford. Tom runs him in his own car.
And everybody around Craig at the time could see it. His father could see it, his mother. I mean, like, look what they had done for this guy. And he's just paid him back today.
How far do you think he can go?
Well, I don't want to sound, cockish, but I definitely think, he has the talent to go further, a lot further.
Let's hope he does, Billy. Well done.
Actually, if Jamie Kent is listening, Jamie is at home today sending out texts to all the supporters. And Jamie, it's just an amazing feeling. I know you're like myself. See you Tuesday.
Guys, well done. Enjoy the evening for sure. Well done, Billy. That's Billy Collins, who sat with Craig Breen for his first 3 rallies, Bexy, and looks after the supporters club. They are delighted. As you say, we have to put a little proviso on this in that he has to be the fastest through. We have to watch the other times as they come through. But Alan's through.
Yeah, Arlen's is slower. Frederick Olin, rather, he is slower. All the times are slower on the board than Breen. I think he's pretty much safe, but I just kind of had to throw that in. We have to just double check. Incredible result. If it is the case when we do get all the academy drivers through, what an incredible result for Craig Breen and for Gareth Roberts as well.
Dear. Yeah, just unbelievable scenes here, Bexy. And for a kid that's so young, to have to cope with the kind of pressure he's been under this weekend, knowing he had to win 14 stages, knowing he could not make a single mistake in the whole rally, and then his life changes. His life changes. He will go into a Super 2000 car next year, a competitive Super 2000 car, and who knows where Craig Breen can go from here. But that kind of pressure, to be able to cope with that kind of pressure, shows another side to his personality that suggests that, Bexy, he's got the makeup to go all the way.
Yes, certainly. I mean, we've seen incredible pace from him this year. He talked about being, confident that he was the fastest driver out there, the amount of stage wins he'd racked up, the rallies that he almost won, then he went through and won an academy event. He really has proved to everybody, if he hadn't come through and won this, that he still had proved what his worth was out there, Craig Breen. I'm just absolutely delighted for him. I'm gutted for Egon Cole, because what a strong start to the year.